Hey guys, it's time for me to embarrass myself. So today what I'm going to be doing is talking about some of my unpopular music opinions, and yeah, this is just going to be a little bit embarrassing in general, but without further ado, let's get into it. So the first one is that I can't get into Led Zeppelin. I've tried multiple times to get into Led Zeppelin, and I don't dislike Led Zeppelin. I definitely respect Led Zeppelin, but I just have not been able to get into Led Zeppelin. I don't know why. Again, I like Whole Lotta Love. I kind of like Stairway. Yeah, Stairway to Heaven is one of the most overrated songs ever, in my opinion. I cannot get into Led Zeppelin. I am sorry. It happens. Speaking of people I think are overrated, Sting and Phil Collins. Okay. The Police. That's... Every Breath You Take is one of the most overrated songs of all time. Okay? Rihanna is better than Beyonce, in my opinion. Beyonce technically is a better singer, but Rihanna has more personality and charm, and I love her singing voice. I really, really like No by Meghan Trainor. It's a great song in my opinion, but yeah, I don't like Meghan Trainor, but I really like that song. I could never get into Liam Gallagher's post-Oasis work. And I haven't listened to Knowles yet, but I definitely am thinking I'll like it better. Daft Punk are kind of repetitive and boring. I feel like I should like them a lot more than I do. I think Daft Punk are best when they work with other people, like Pharrell and The Weeknd. I really like 21 Pilots, but I wish I liked Tyler Joseph's voice more than I do, because I really like what they're saying. I haven't really listened to, this is more of a confession than an opinion, but I haven't really listened to a lot of the older stuff by Panic or Fall Out Boy or Paramore. A lot of the bands that I like, I've only really listened to their newer stuff, so I know I'm like a fake fan or whatever. Thank You Next is a shitty song. I don't like it. It's annoying. The production is annoying. Yeah. Thank You Next. Alicia Keys is a really, really boring performer. She has some good songs, but she is incredibly boring, and there's nothing else I can say about it. BTS is an extremely overhyped group. I like their music, but I am so sick of hearing about BTS. And the fans are just... whew! The fans. I really like Ace of Base. It's a huge guilty pleasure of mine. I think the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, boy bands like that, huge guilty pleasure of mine. Drag Me Down is my favorite One Direction song. Love that song. It's a great song, in my opinion. And the Black Eyed Peas and Fergie, massive, massive guilty pleasure of mine. I think My Humps is so bad it's good territory, in my opinion. And I really enjoy the songs. I think My Humps is better than Look What You Made Me Do, because Look What You Made Me Do has the same beat as it. I really, really like the song. This one seems pretty divisive, but I really, really like the song Don't Let Me Down by Daya and the Chainsmokers. I'm not a big fan of Daya or the Chainsmokers, but I really, really like that song. And I even like Closer by the Chainsmokers and Halsey. Halsey is not an alternative artist, by the way. I really like Cake by the Ocean by DNC. It's a hilarious guilty pleasure of mine, and it's super catchy. London Bridge by Fergie, one of my biggest guilty pleasure songs, and I want to kick myself for liking it. And Tonight by Hot Chare, another song I want to kick myself for liking. And, I actually like Dark Horse by Katy Perry, and, Rude by Magic, How You Remind Me by Nickelback, Gangnam Style by Psy, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley, just All-Star by Smash Mouth, Informer by Snow. We got the long line of weird novelty songs that no one is supposed to like, but I do, so sorry about that. Plastic Beach is the... I haven't listened to The Fall yet, but it's not gonna happen. Plastic Beach is the best Gorillaz album. I don't like Murdoch. I don't like Murdoch at all. I don't understand why people like Murdoch. It's really annoying. Yeah. It's really freaking annoying to me. The only instrumental music I like is Lindsey Sterling and video game soundtracks. Sorry. Dua Lipa's album was decent, but I couldn't really get into it. I liked In My Feelings, but I don't like Drake, but In My Feelings was a good song. I'm sorry, everyone who says it's not a good song, it's a good song, okay? So let's talk about a list of songs that are not overrated. 1, Bohemian Rhapsody. 2, Hotel California. 3, A Day in the Life. 4, The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. 5, Mr. Blue Sky. I don't fucking know. 6, Wonderwall. Wonderwall is not an overrated song. 7, Feel Good Inc. Number 8, Shake It Off. I shake it off! I shake it off! I hate myself so much right now. I still like that song quite a bit. I haven't really listened to Panic's older stuff with the exception of Irate Sins, and I've heard their newer stuff with High Hopes, but the only album by Panic I've actually listened to all the way through is Death of a Bachelor, and I really like it. I really couldn't get into Save Rock and Roll by Fall Out Boy. I love American Beauty, American Psycho, but I couldn't get into Save Rock and Roll. Florence and the Machine is amazing. Just everything, like, Florence and the Machine deserve to have hits. Like, just give them more attention. Behind These Hazel Eyes is better than Since You've Been Gone, and I won't have it any other way. I really like Walls Could Talk by Halsey, and I don't think her album was terrible. Billie Eilish is better than Halsey. I'm sorry, she just is. Billie Eilish, better than Halsey. I hate Christian music. Contemporary Christian music is awful, and I hate it. After Laughter is the best Paramore album that I have heard. What's the Story, Morning Glory is better than Definitely Maybe. Totally better than Definitely Maybe. There's no contest there. And, I actually really like Be Here Now. That is an underrated album. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I love Evanescence. Whatever you want to say about Evanescence or so over the top or emo, I love Evanescence. Absolutely. Love them. I absolutely love Evanescence. Amazing. I've never listened to, and I need to, Lord's Melodrama. That's an album I need to listen to. I like a lot of British bands better than Nirvana. I like Nirvana, but whatever. I really love Coldplay. I guess it's unpopular opinion. Everybody seems to hate Coldplay. Same with U2. U2 are a really good band. Everyone seems to hate Coldplay. I don't know why. I really love Coldplay. The Now Now wasn't that bad. A Fine Frenzy needs to come back and make more music. I really love Team by Lord more than Royals. Imogen Heap's best album is Sparks, followed by Speak For Yourself. And I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion because nobody talks about Imogen Heap. I could not get into Walk the Moon's first album, but their last two were pretty good. And yeah, that's about it, honestly. For the alternative artist, for my Christian and gospel artist, the only one I still have is Blanca. I kind of like her. Unpopular opinion, I can't stand contemporary Christian music at all. But I really like Old Plum. Okay, so I also really like EDM. EDM is a genre I actually really like. There are bad EDM songs, but people like to shit talk EDM a lot. There's a lot of EDM songs that don't work, but I have a lot of EDM songs. I have like Clarity, Electricity, Let Me Love You, Faded, In the Name of Love, Rather Be, Paris, The Middle, Titanium, One Kiss, Panic Room, Promises, Scared to Be Lonely, Where Are You Now, Rockabye, stay, instruction, turn down for what, this is what you came for, wake me up, symphony. Yeah, I have a lot of EDM songs on my phone. Sorry, what are you gonna do about it? Again, I really, really like Lindsey Stirling, and I like dubstep. I really like dubstep. And I'm gonna get butchered at the stake, but I do. I think that French music is really good. The French pop music, he had that Papa Uche song. I don't know who sang it. And then Indila, I really like Indila, especially Dusana Danse. I can't pronounce French. And Tuna de la Vida, I love her. She's really good. I don't think rap is great, but I actually don't hate all rap. But I don't love all rap either. Lucid Dreams is not that bad. I don't hate the song. I find it unintentionally hilarious. Macklemore is not too corny. Macklemore is good. Cardi B is amazing. Her flows are on point, and she can just go there. She brings energy to otherwise boring songs. I love Cardi B. I won't hear people say they don't like Cardi B, whatever, but, like, Cardi B is good. I actually kind of liked Iggy Azalea's song Fancy, and, This Is America was one of the best songs of 2018. Just, dude, like, as a song, as a video, everything about it works so well. I love it so much, and, yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Imagine Dragons are not that bad of a band, and I quite like a few of their songs. I like Believer by Imagine Dragons. I don't like Thunder, though. Thunder sucks. In case you didn't know that already. But yeah. I really, really like K-pop, more than a lot of people. A lot of people in the rock community, or like alt-rock community, like to write off K-pop, and pop music in general, which kind of frustrates me, because I love pop music. And I love Blackpink. Blackpink are my favorite K-pop group, and I think they're fantastic. I think reggaeton is boring and overexposed. I don't mind old Kesha. I like some of her songs from back in the day. Applause is a good song by Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is a good song. Telephone is one of her best songs, and people say it's bad. Yeah, I really like Britney Spears. I'm not, like, I know she's not, like, talented or anything, but I like her songs regardless. Same thing of Selena Gomez. I like Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. It's a song I can dramatically lip-sync to. I like Bitch Better Have My Money by Rihanna. I don't know why people don't like that song either. Like, I just... It can't be tamed by Miley Cyrus. Here's a bunch more, like, guilty pleasure songs of mine. Yeah, I couldn't get into Dangerous Woman, the album by Ariana Grande. The only song, I only have, like, 4 songs from it. I do not like Let Me Love You by Ariana Grande. And Lil Wayne. It's one of my least favorite songs by her. I do not like it. It's just gross, and I don't like it. Yeah. So, I couldn't get into that album, even though it's probably her best album. I think Little Mix are amazing, and Fifth Harmony are trashed. Katie Tunstall is the most underrated artist of the millennium. I like I Got You by BB Rexa, but otherwise she's forgettable. I really, really, really love Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue, and I just love it. And I tried listening to the rest of her album, and it was not memorable. I love that album. Not that album. I love that song so much. I didn't think Fight Song was that bad. In fact, I kind of like it. Yeah. Girls Like You is one of Maroon 5's better songs in a while. Too bad it got overplayed and it sucks now. But there's that. I think that Oasis and Blur are equally good. For different reasons. And, last but not least, I Can't Stand Shape of You. That song needs to die! Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Click like and subscribe to the channel. Or if you hate my opinions, you can please comment your owns down below. Your owns. I'm speaking great English today. I love myself. Bye!